that you write many what? Many points. So you need to write as many points as possible. Another one, putting the point in the first line of the paragraph. Putting the point in the first line of the what? Of the paragraph. In other words, when you are starting the point, you set the paragraph equals the what? The 16, the first line of the paragraph. Don't put the point in the middle of the essay, in the middle of the paragraph. Put the point in the first line of the what? Paragraph. Because someone who is marking is actually a marking guide. It gives you your what? Your tip, and you get it right. Another one, putting a standpoint where it is required. It is not that every point deserves a standpoint, but there are some questions assess the role, to what extent examine the role. Out of it, those require starting points. That's very important. Another one, analyzing the points. Analyzing the what? Analysis means you go deep and you explain what happened. If you explain the character of King Louis as a kid, explain well the what? The character. Another one, putting examples where necessary. Where necessary, you put what? Examples, you put examples. Another one, writing the points in chronological order. If a question is about the cause of the World War I, the last point must be the Sarajevo double matter. Except if we are being asked what extent the Sarajevo double matter in World War I. That is different. Another one, using the correct tense. Our tense is supposed to be what? Our tense is supposed to be what? Past tense. That is very important. Another one, putting logical conclusion. You need to conclude your what? Your essay. An essay is not called an essay, except it must have introduction, main important what? And conclusion. Another one, finishing up the required question. I can tell you, without finishing up the numbers, you cannot survive. Finishing up. Then avoid misfiring. You misfire a number in history, you cannot get it right. For example, if a question comes, account for the success is different with discuss the problem. Outward, the format changes. Another one, balancing the two papers. Balancing the two what? The two papers with the mention survive. You pass one paper, you pass African history, you fail in Europe, you cannot get it right. You pass nationalism, you fail in Europe, you cannot get it right. Then choice of question. Choice of what? You must choose the easiest question. Don't choose the number because your mother did the same number. You must choose the easiest what? Question. Another one, putting many facts in the essay in terms of their personality. Then avoid the repetition of points. You must avoid the repetition of what? Points. Now, the last formula will say, the word Africa. Attempt all the body questions, F for instruction, R read extensively, I improve on handwriting, C concentrate to know and A attend to both. So that is the strategic way to help you pass with annual, and I wish you practice that. So you need to write down. So in this game,